light shines on, the Spirit helps me guide my way. I know this ain't just me. I walk strong, but this time I won't be afraid. I know this ain't just me. No, this ain't just me.
Hello and welcome to Silver Arrow Tarot. It's me, Amanda. I am excited to get back to doing some pick-a-card readings for you. So I thought I would throw it back today to some old school decks that I used to use incessantly. I'm going to be using the Ascended Masters and this Angel deck by Dorian Virtue. I'm actually going to be just combining them, and we're going to just do what do you need to hear right now? Something that I would just do for myself, very regularly. So I just want to keep it casual, keep it cozy, and see if I can give some helpful guided messages for y'all. So let's dive in. I'm going to pick 4 piles for you guys to choose from, and I'll be right back. Hello, my fellow travelers. All right, it is time to make your choice of pile. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. See you in your pile. Bye. Welcome, pile 1, to your reading. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time here with me. I hope these messages bring you comfort, and let's get into it. So I pulled some cards for you immediately. These two came out together, and they are from the Archangel deck. So we have outdoors, and it says, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And then we also have gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay, guys, when I was tuning into your energy, I definitely was feeling some strong emotions. I really started to feel like I might start to cry. So I do feel that you guys are definitely experiencing something that is causing strong feelings. And the angels definitely wanted to step forward immediately to come through and help you right away. And they are really encouraging you to find gentleness and softness wherever you can. This really makes me feel that with this outdoors card, that there's something about your current environment that is creating some stress, some imbalances in your emotional body, and it's making it harder for you to stay in alignment with your higher self. And that's why this Archangel Sandalphon card has come out, and it says to be very gentle with yourself, because what you're really needing and what you're really craving and what would really benefit you right now is a lot of gentleness, a lot of softness. So if you don't have that in your life right now, this is your confirmation that this is what you're really craving and needing. And I think you'll find a lot more happiness if you can find this energy, give yourself this energy through going out into nature. Nature is naturally balancing and healing, and also making sure that you're connecting with people who resonate with you and can be gentle and soft and kind with you and can help you find balance there instead of thinking there's something wrong with you. I think that in actual fact, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just the environment that you're currently in. They're also asking me to highlight hopefulness, because I feel that some of you have maybe given up hope or are unsure if people like this even exist. Could be gentle, kind, and compassionate towards you and your situation and what you're going through. And I feel like that's why they're telling me to tell you to have hope and to, if you've definitely come upon this reading, there is hope for you, and this is out there for you. They're trying to guide you in the direction to get you closer to this state, so you can be a match to more of this unconditional love and presence that is what Spirit wants to give you and wants you to experience. They're also asking me to reiterate the message on this card, to go outside. So I know that's like really basic advice, but it's amazing how often it can be overlooked. So even if it's just 5 minutes, even if it's just 2 minutes, find time to take a break and get outside, however you can do that, and just let yourself experience what it's like to be outdoors. Just close your eyes, take some deep breaths, feel the wind. It's amazing how much softer you can feel about your life just by connecting outside with the wider world. So give that a try. Okay, so 2 more cards did fall out for you guys. So really interesting how 2 angel cards and then 2 Ascended Master cards. So we have a nice balance here of Ascended Master energy and Archangel energy. So you have Fertility, Pan, and Yoga, Babaji. Those are the 2 cards that came out for you guys. And so what I'm feeling for this is, number 1, y'all, they're encouraging y'all to be more active, because this outdoor card and this yoga card, I do feel like there is a strong message from the higher realms and to move your body more, even if it's just a little bit. I totally understand if that's something you struggle with. It's something I also struggle with because of my chronic illness. I struggle with being able to move my body because it does hurt a lot. And it's something that I really resist, so I get it. But the more that I kind of find ways, small ways to move my body in loving, compassionate ways, and even if it's just a little bit, and I only do 5 minutes of a video or something, that's enough. Don't be so hard on yourself. I do feel like there's some of you on this pile can tend to be maybe a little bit harder on yourself and maybe a little bit hard driving and maybe a little bit of a perfectionist energy. So yeah, please take it one baby step at a time and learn how to go ahead and give yourself praise for even just the smallest steps in a positive direction. This card, Fertility, does talk about Pan and the deity of that it talks about in the book is that people found him to be unattractive. So he scared little children. But I really feel like this is another nod to the fact that the message here is to just be so kind and so loving and so gentle with yourself and learn how to talk to yourself in loving, kind ways. and kind of counteract any kind of social, societal, or cultural or familial things you may have picked up about how you look, how you are portrayed, how you present, any kind of, or like just anything that has to do with your physical body, okay? This is just a message, I think, for me to tell you guys to be loving, and that also the guides and the angels want to tell you that they think that you are perfect and beautiful just as you are, and it's important for you to open up within yourself to receive more of that angelic and higher dimensional love that's available to you. I know that for me, it's been hard to open up myself to those like higher frequencies because of, again, you know, that harsh perfectionistic feeling of like, it's like, it's almost strange in the beginning to start to allow yourself to feel that love for yourself and that acceptance for yourself. So that's kind of like the main message here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do want to also just quickly mention, I think it's important to mention this, breath work might be really important for you. Stretching, like I said, of course, yoga, obviously, that's what the card says. But just any kind of movement is really highlighted right now because it's going to help you with mental clarity and higher levels of energy and help your psychic abilities. So if you are trying to build your psychic abilities, movement, strangely, does help because you're activating that chi energy in your body and moving it around. It's opening up the meridians, getting the energy flowing. So movement is part of becoming more psychic, believe it or not. And I know it's a tough one to swallow for some, and it was definitely for me. And I still struggle with, like I said, I still struggle with movement. But we just do the best we can, right? And finally, I just want to also highlight the message coming through about just enjoying yourself, enjoying your physicality, letting go, and being more relaxed and letting yourself have some fun, treating yourself a little bit, giving yourself a little rest, vacation, treat, indulge your inner child, go to a playground. That's what I do. Go to a playground. Yeah, that's, I think, an important message here. And then finally, for a small select few of you, they want to obviously highlight that pregnancy could be in the cards. So if that was something that you are actively wanting, that is a message coming through. And if not, just make sure you're taking precaution around any kind of pregnancy issues, like whether you do or you don't. It's highlighted here in the cards, so I just want to make sure I mention that. And abundance. So abundance energy is available to you as well. And yeah, you want to be doing your best to get that psychic energy flowing by moving and loving your body through the movement. I will just say one last thing before I leave it. If you haven't heard of somatic healing, I would highly suggest looking up some videos. Somatic healing, myofascial healing, is a great way to work with your body in a very gentle and integrated way, because right now we as a society are pretty out of touch with that, and we can just think going to the gym and doing a HIIT workout and just pumping as hard as you can is what is necessary to create health and weight loss and all those things that we often associate with health. Slowing down, being in the body, doing everything very mindfully is actually much more beneficial for most of us. So I really highly recommend that. So that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that these messages help you out, and give it a like or subscribe to the channel for more readings, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Welcome, pile 2, to your reading. So we're going to be exploring what you need to hear right now. All right. So I have some cards pulled. We're going to take a look. I'm really excited, honestly, you guys, to give you this message. So you have flow of prosperity, Lakshmi. And then right along with that, we have health and healing, Hilarion. And I'm going to go ahead and do all of them because I think it's all one message here. So we also have energy healing, Merlin. So you can start to see the trend. And we have an archangel, Archangel Metatron, chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay, and then we have a bonus card for you guys. So I was just going to do 4, but this one came out. So drink more water, Oshun is another card here. All right. So you guys, when I was first tapping into your pile, the collective energy here definitely feels very energetic, and perhaps even almost like a bit of restlessness is what I'm kind of sensing. Some high energy, I'm feeling like jumping up and down. So it's really interesting because that's what I was feeling, and then all these cards came out about healing and prosperity. And the Lakshmi card really talks about prayers being answered in the form of wealth, but I feel like if it's not, for some of you it's going to be wealth, but for some of you it's definitely about something is healing that you really have been working on healing. It's happening, okay? And I feel like if it's not happening now, it's going to be happening very, very, very soon. Or it has happened and maybe you're just not trusting it. Take it as it applies. But your prayers have been answered in regard to health and abundance. And they're coming through now to tell you, this is the message that Spirit wants to let you know, is that you can let go and release. They really want you to release your worry, your anxiety, your restlessness, your feelings of trepidation or doubts or nervousness about the positive resolution to an issue that you have, either with health or with money. And there is so much energetic support from the higher realms for you right now, and they just want to reassure you. Really, this is very much a reassurance pile that everything is going to be okay. Everything is okay. Things are clearing up. Things are healing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Things are lifting for you. I feel like this was divinely written, and that this is the time for you to experience a shift. And the biggest thing that you need to do is just to work with any resistances that you may have, that you are unsure of your ability to have this come to fruition and to resolve itself. That's the only thing that they want you to worry about or work on. And of course, also you can definitely call upon Archangel Metatron to help release anything that you need to release with regards to your healing. Merlin's here. I love Merlin. So call upon them. And I think this just flew out as just an additional little side message to make sure that you are drinking adequate amounts of hydration. And I just want to add here personally that I have figured out with regards to water that not all water is hydrating. Some of it actually is very dehydrating. So make sure that you are drinking hydrating water, which means electrolytes. Okay, guys, so you want to be making sure that there's some salt, there's some fruit juice in your water, and you might even want to structurize your water. So there's something very important here with regards to water and clearing out on the physical, mental, emotional level. Sorry guys, dropped my crystal. To help in just like moving out any residual energies here that you may have been holding on to from, if you've been chronically ill or ill for a while or dealing with that. Water is going to help to just like flush your cells, flush your body. Think about that when you are drinking. Drink with intention. Drink purifying, healing things with intention. For some of you, maybe it's important for you to not drink soda or coffee for a while and just let water do its job. Okay, so yeah, that's the main thing I'm seeing. And if it's not healing, then it's definitely a message that your prosperity is coming. And this is definitely a yes pile for anything that you've been wanting to manifest, anything that you've been wanting to bring to resolution or heal or to integrate. And Spirit is just wanting me to tell you that they're definitely working on your behalf big time. And just to take moments out of your day to reflect on that and to affirm that and to tap into that feeling that energy is being beamed down onto you. Okay, it's there for you. It's available to you at any time, any moment of the day. And it's just up to us as humans to remember to take advantage of that energy that's coming down on us all the time from the unconditional love of our higher selves and spirit guides and everything. And finally, one last message that they're asking me to bring through is a message that they want to affirm to certain people here that you are a healer, you are an energy healer, and that is part of like you tapping into your prosperity. That's part of the energy exchange in this lifetime for you, is to use your healing gifts for the benefit of others and the planet. You know, maybe you have a gift for healing the earth. Maybe you do grids. Maybe you do whatever you do. Maybe whatever it's Reiki or whatever, you have this gift, and tapping into it, using it, is going to help with your life mission. It's going to help with your, abundance, getting that abundance flow coming and flowing in and out. So that is the additional message here for pile 2. All right, guys, I think that's all we're going to have for today. If you did enjoy this reading, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe for more readings just like this one. All right, guys, see you soon. Bye. Welcome, pile 3, to your reading. I'm so honored and happy to have you spend your time here, your precious time here with me. So we're going to take a look at what you need to hear right now from the higher realms, from your spirit guides, from guardian angels, ascended masters. So the first 2 cards that came out, I love. Okay. So we have Power of Joy, Mahitra, and Spiritual Law of Attraction, Melchizedek. So I love this. When I was first tuning into your energy, you guys, I was definitely feeling some this sense of loneliness and like hollowness, like emptiness, and really, really interesting. So that they are really highlighting with these 2 cards. They're really, really highlighting. Sorry, I'm just checking my camera. They're really, really highlighting manifestation, okay, or law of attraction, or as I kind of like to think about it, as law of entrainment. So I am not here to invalidate or to spiritually bypass at all, but Spirit is asking me to talk to you about making sure that you are consciously working on your positive emotions. Okay. Negative emotions can get to be a little bit of a runaway train, and I'm not here to judge or shame anybody, because oh my god, I've been there many, 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 many times. It's a constant work in progress, right? So they really want you to focus on what brings you joy and your passions, what drives you, and this is going to help with the loneliness, the emptiness. Continue to explore, continue to be focused as much as you can on the big and small things that bring you a sense of happiness, passion, and purpose. Even if you don't know what your ultimate purpose is, sometimes your purpose is just, getting up and making yourself a healthy snack, or, sketching in your sketchbook, or writing, or listening to music that makes you feel good. Filling yourself up with inspiration and things that, feel closer to your soul. All right. And they want you to start to entrain with these higher vibrational states, however you can access them. And I get it. It's difficult. I've been there. And sometimes you wake up and you go, nothing feels good. I don't know what I want out of today. And, honor that, feel that. That's a feeling too. If there's numbness there, that's a feeling too. Honor any resistance that comes up, and I promise you, it will move through you. It will move through you, and you'll be able to start to access other emotional states. All right. part 2 of this is, I feel like they're wanting to highlight masculine energy with this card: father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. And they also are highlighting here, we have meditate, Siddhartha, Gautama, Buddha. So Buddha. Okay, so what this is making me feel like, couple of things. I feel like your relationship with the masculine, with a particular masculine, either a father figure, older brother, even grandfather energy, I suppose, but that's playing into where you are right now emotionally, and it's also playing into what you're currently attracting. And so they're highlighting for me to tell you to focus on this. Okay? Meditate on your relationship with the masculine. Meditate on your relationship with your father or father figure or significant masculine energy, whatever immediately comes to your mind here when I say masculine, or husband or father or brother, whatever that comes to you as. Okay? Because whatever's unhealed here with your masculine template is affecting your attraction, your law, whatever you're able to manifest and bring into your life. And so that's what they're asking you to want to help you. They want you to focus on this. That because there could be something there with regards to a resistance, with integrating with the masculine energy. We might be afraid of it. We might think that we're going to become something negative. When we're manifesting is combining the masculine and the feminine energies. We need both within ourselves. The feminine, receptive, intuitive, knowing, getting in touch with what lights us up. And then the action steps, the masculine, the forward movement, the yang energy that manifests into reality, into physical manifestation, the things that we desire. And this can be scary for some of us who've had negative experiences with the masculine, and even masculines who've had negative experience with their own masculine energy. So this is not a gender specific reading at all. We need both. So however you identify, it doesn't matter. They're asking you to focus on your manifestational abilities right now and refining that, working with that, and especially focusing on how you feel about physical, like bringing things, manifesting into the physical, using that yang energy, and creating the outcome that you want. But you got to get clear with it. You got to, make peace with it and come to your own balance. Everybody's balance of masculine and feminine within them is very, very different and unique and special. All right. We do have positive change at the bottom of the deck. So I do want to say that a lot of positive change is coming your way, and not to fret too much, that positive things are on the horizon for you. Anything you're dealing with now is just a learning experience so that they can, your higher self just wants you to get this lesson down pat. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. If you do like this reading, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hello, beautiful pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'm very honored for you to be here. And let's get into your messages. So this is a very interesting message. Very, very interesting. I've never had anything come through quite like this. But yeah, we're talking about what do you need to hear right now. So let's take a look. You have balance, career, and home life Isis from the Ascended Masters. And then we have some archangel cards. So we have sensitivity, archangel Hanael. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. I feel like it's not right now, but it's just like that's who you are. You're very sensitive in general. We have crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. And final card, take back your power. Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay, guys. Spirit told me, okay, please don't shoot the messenger. This is just what Spirit told me. I heard horny. Okay, so some of you might be a little bit rowdy right now, okay? But you know, I take things, you can take things that Spirit gives and go different ways with them. But I do feel that the main message here is balance and priorities. So for most of you who chose this, there is a message about being careful. I feel like, to me, this is telling me that you do have a strong manifestational abilities right now. And there's something that you're really strongly desiring. There's something that you're really, really calling in with your energy. You're focusing very intently upon it. And Spirit is just asking you to take a step back and make sure that you are calling in exactly things that you actually do want, and they're not coming from maybe a more what is the word I want to use here, like a more shadowy place or a more unhealed place within you, because you do have a very powerful ability to manifest things into your life, but they're asking you to really get clear on what your bigger goals are. You know, the example that comes to mind is like, you know, you're focusing on your love life right now, but being in a relationship or something, but Spirit's actually saying like, hold up a little bit, because there's something about like balancing career or balancing family in that mix that is maybe a little bit more at the forefront of what you need to be calling in and clarifying, so that you don't end up in a more unbalanced place later on. You know, the other way you can read that is that you need to be focused more on your love life and less on your career. And, you know, take it how it most would apply to you. So if you are someone who's just like pounding the pavement of your career life and you're just like, I need this to move, and you're working 40, 80 hours a week or whatever, 60, 80 hours a week, and, you know, constantly promoting and working on your career, then maybe it is time to balance that out with some play, some lighthearted energy, some romance, maybe even just romance yourself a little bit. I'm hearing. So yeah, take care of those priorities in life, and remember that they just want to really reiterate that you do have a lot of power. And if you're feeling like out of power or out of balance with your love life, maybe you've manifested people in the past that weren't good for you. They want you to know that you actually have a lot more influence about who comes into your life than you think. For those of us who have definitely manifested really incompatible partners, it is something that feels sometimes very much out of reach, that we have the power to manifest someone really beautiful and good for us, and it can feel like the opposite, actually, that we only manifest people that hurt us and that are bad for us and that mirror old patterns and things like that. So they want me to highlight that you do have a lot more influence over that than maybe you think. It says, be clear about what you desire, focus upon it with unwavering faith. So yeah, the message here is definitely to cultivate faith in your abilities to get what you desire, and use the sensitivity that you have to be in touch with what your heart's true desires are. If you're feeling like you're missing out on love, make sure that that's balanced out, and see where maybe you already do have love in your life, where people are showing you that they care about you. Pile 3 definitely had a lonely energy, but I'm sensing more of a higher level of life force here. It's like there's strong desires happening. So yeah. Here, the last message I want to just put out there for this sensitivity card, it's just making me feel a little bit like some of you get a little bit caught up maybe in other people's desires, and maybe can get caught up into relationships or things like that because you're so empathic and you're so sensitive, you want what other people want. And maybe what is a higher desire might not be to be with that person or something like that, if that makes sense. Like, you might be a little bit easily influenced into staying in a relationship that's not quite compatible or something, because you can feel the high desire level of the person that you're with, or the person that's pursuing you or something. And so you want to give them what they want, because you can feel their strong, want for you or love for you. So, Michael is this angel of, for me, protection. So it just makes me feel like you need to, part of the message here is to make sure that you are adequately spiritually protected and tapped into your desires, your wants, your needs, your life path, And they want you to take your power back, and to keep that focus, keep bringing that focus back to your highest good, your highest path, your highest purpose, and not what you can sense that other people want from you or need from you. So I think that may be what needs balancing for some of you here. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, bottom of the deck, compassion. I just think you do. You have a lot of compassion for people. And that can take you off path sometimes. And you just like to give people what they want. So be careful with that for some of you. All right, guys, that is what I'm seeing. I hope this resonated. If you did like this reading, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more readings just like this. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.